What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another 126 FUT Draft Challenge. Oh, speaking of challenge, you guys are challenging me. Not all of you, but some of you in the comment section on who to pick, when, and why. And the top comment is really fitting. And there must be something lost in translation between how I'm saying things and how they are in my mind. But the top comment from yesterday's video, actually, the top comment was somebody bagging on me for picking the wrong Pedri. That's on me. Hey, listen, that's on me. Top Dog says, taking gold Jude, literally the fourth pick, has to be rage bait after the argument at the start. And somebody else said, and Vinny gold just before, with like two heroes there. If I would have ignored Bellingham and Vinicius Jr., the other side of the kind of coin of what I should do as the right thing would be saying, oh, come on, man, you can't be... like, let's say that this was Jude instead of Torre. If I take this Jude, one side of the coin says, oh man, you can't be taking that Jude there. Like, take the Berbatov, obviously. It's like, he gives chemistry, there's better versions of Jude. If I don't take the Jude and I'm like, oh, let me take Foden because he's the next highest rated, but then no, he's got a 93 rated, so let me take this Berbatov, he'll make the most sense. The other side of the coin goes, man, how are you ever expecting to get a 126 when you're not taking an 89 Yaya Toure? But how are you ever expecting to get... And so the whole point of what I was explaining yesterday was that there is no right or wrong. There just is, right? And it was hilarious. The irony of the next, one of the top comments after that being, oh, you shouldn't have taken the highest rated cards. After the whole video was basically me explaining why taking only the highest rated cards is actually not always the premium option, is quite weird. It's just funny. But because again, wow, look at this start, by the way, because I completely understand. Different people look at how to do it as the best way in different ways. We've been doing this, me here, you guys the same, you guys have been watching it enough to know that the reality of the situation, this is a really good draft, by the way. The reality of the situation is, if our luck's in, it's in. We might be able to edge a 126 here or there by some random act of genius or luck, right? We might be able to be like, oh, let's just take this player, and then, oh my God, they just gave you the chemistry and you just got this and you just got that. That's calm. But the reality of the situation is, when we hit it, we'll hit it at a canter. It won't even be a challenge. It won't even be difficult. It will just happen. It will just be like, yep, there you go. It's all done. And the reason why that happens is because, remember when I was trying to get the 1, 2, 3, and I actually got the 1, 2, 4 before I got the 1, 2, 3? How is that even possible? And it's a similar sort of situation here. When we get the 1, 2, 6, it won't just be a 1, 2, 6. It will be a 1, 2, 6 and some. And so the truth of the matter is, I'm yelling timber. The truth of the matter is, arguing over the semantics of should we have taken an 89 over a 90 or should we have taken an 86 over an 89, it really doesn't actually matter. It's just about perseverance and luck. And this one looks good. We need maybe 2 new centre mids. The truth of the matter is, for this draft here, we've got a really good core, a really good baseline, but none of the stars. That's what we need. We need a team of the years, the huge icons, the huge players. That's what we need to cook right now. Pickford goes in, or goes in on the bench anyway, but doesn't go into the team thanks to chemistry. And now we've just got to sit here and hope and pray. Nice. Karchawi can go in. Lewis Skelly can go in at centre mid. Gives us +2 chemistry. And gives us a big boost in rating right there. Minte. Come on again. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys about it. As I said before, I have my ways of doing it. You have your ways of doing it. If it was a case, right, where 126s, we'll get... Hello, Kenny Dalglish. Where 126s, we're getting ripped out left, right, and centre. And I was sitting here going, guys, I don't know what's going wrong. Everybody else is getting them with me. I'd probably take the advice. I don't know why that happened. Sorry for that. I don't know why that happened. I would probably take advice for it. I'd probably be like, guys, what the hell, man? Why is everybody else getting 126s and not me? But nobody else is getting them. See, I bet you lot here are like, take Ashley Cole. Take Ashley Cole. He gives you full chemistry. He actually doesn't, I don't think. It'll be close. We still need a Liga F link. That would be it. Just a Liga F link. But surely Hansen's the better option here. Because she can go into the team and give us that same chemistry. No, we lose chemistry. We need an icon. We need another icon. Hansen's not a bad option, though. I know she's got a team of the year. And she's got, like, God knows how many other cards. We've only got 5 picks left. You know? Anyway, I feel like I'm trying to, like, defend myself over my draft choices. I don't need to do that. I just need to choose the draft. We're just here for a good time. Broad has got centre mid. We could pop her at centre mid and Lewis Skelly back at left mid. Left back, sorry, I beg your pardon. Broad should get full chem thanks to the Icon Nation link along with the Icon links. And she's the highest rated by far. Although, no matter what, really, this is not going to be... We lose 2 there. We gain 3 there. So we need a double Liga F setup. I need another Liga F player, really. And again, I could put Hansen in, but we lose chem. Oh, we don't. There you go. We do. I mean, we do, but we don't. I do. Oh, wait, that didn't actually help because the icon lost the other Liga F chem. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, Martinez is a problem anyway. Everyone's a problem. Ronaldinho is not a problem. That is nice. Now we actually just need a Liga F player. Get full chem. This draft is insane, by the way. Like, I know it's not in terms of the rating. Like, it's only 90 rated. But that front 4 is brilliant. That midfield 2 is very good. The bench is ridiculous. The back line is very good apart from Martinez. Eder Militao. We'll pop Bowen on there. That should hopefully take us to a 91. I can't believe this isn't a 91 rated squad. I mean, I can, kind of, because again, we don't really have the team of the years. That one draft that we nearly got it with before was so good because we hit, what was it, like 6 team of the years, which was mad. Now, this is definitely going to be a 1-2-4. Could have been a 1-2-5 if we had a monster centre-back. It wasn't, though. However, that's a really fun draft, a really good draft. And I'm going to see you guys in attempt number 2. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices, so check the link in the description. All right, guys. Here we go. Into attempt numero E. Got like 4 draft tokens in the store there, which is nice. Let's take the 4-2-1-3. We went for all 3 backs yesterday. Let's take the 4-2-1-3. We're going to take 89 Mapé Leon. I'm going to couple her with Team of the Year Hansen. Take. Give me that Phil Foden. And at striker, Antoine, baby. Give me that 94 Griezmann. That's very good. That's not very good. But cams are always delightful. Never mind. Vieira. Whoa. Vieira. Whoa. Patry Guijaro can go in there. As can Blaise Matuidi. See, you know what I was saying, guys, about like just knowing whether a draft's got it or not? This one, it just hasn't. There is not a world in which this eventually ends up a 1-2-6. If we could run 1 billion simulations from this point onwards, it would never once get 1-2-6. Oh, say less. Hold on, guys. Hold the phone. Yeah, never in 1 billion years. Never in 1 billion drafts. Now, do we take this Jan Couto at right back? He gets good chemistry with the centre-back. There's no point taking that Rolfo unless we play her at left wing. Ooh. He's good for the chemistry. Not so great for the rating, but is very good for that chem there. So we will pop her in that left wing spot. So we've either got Sams, who doesn't get any chemistry, or Zams, who really helps us a lot. So he can go in there. That's 3 more. Very nice indeed. We've got James Rodriguez. We lose 2 chem with him in the short term. We've got to pop him in there, really. Damn. That's unfortunate. None of them fit in. Rashford's obviously got insane rating. I don't think he's better over Rolfo. We've got a choice, right? So either we go Rashford and Foden. They will both get full chemistry. It will also give Martinez 1 more chemistry. Or we go Hansen and Rolfo. Either way, we're taking Hansen because then we've got 2 options there. So Hansen gives us a +2. Rashford gives us a +4 there, but a +5 at striker. Oh, he gives Martinez full chem because of the club link. Oh, right, that's good. That is good. And then Martyr for the bench. And then Thorgan Hazard. And then Florian Wirtz. I mean, does Wirtz get a bit more chem? He does, thanks to the German link and the league link there. With 3 chem off. Get ourselves Man City Kyle Walker. Great for the rating, but not for the chem. It's a kind of a good draw. Like it's got like 1, 2, 4 written all over this one as well, hasn't it? We've got Diaby, Messi, Mead, and Francescoli. Now he'll go in. We need a good centre back. Have an option here, but we haven't got a centre back. So although we've got a 91 rated draft, could have taken Elise there. Went with Basher for that rating. Can't really get Basher into the team. For the chem, there's no hope really. We put Wirtz in. We need a French Bundesliga manager. I don't even think that works actually. Bundesliga works. Takes us to 32. 1, 2, 3. And I'll see you in attempt number 3. Right, guys. The 4-5-1 attack. I was going to go with the 4-3-2-1. But no, the 4-5-1 attack is a bit of me. And we'll start with Mr. Martin in that centre mid role. Not bad. Not bad. The Arsenal draft of dreams. We'll certainly put Julian Alvarez in there because he has got Cam as well, which is really nice. Laudrup can go in. Come on, give me one of the big boys. Pele or Zidane, please. All right, do you know what? Zico's okay. He's also got centre mid as an option as well. So if we do need to bring Odegaard out, that's okay. We'll take this version of Marcus Rashford, even though he's got that 93 that popped in the last draft. It's still a good one to put up there. And we'll pop Bowen in as well because he's good for that Premier League and English chemistry. Take Araujo. Obviously, we've got a little La Liga thing going on here as well. Barcelona, always very easy to link. We'll take Mitchell there, go in for the Premier League links outside of that. And then our secondary centre-back will be Inigo Martinez. Not his best version either, but great for the Barcelona links. Leaves us just needing an icon, not an icon, I beg your pardon, an Argentinian. An Argentinian manager and a chemistry on Julian Alvarez. And here we are at 30 out of 33. Odegaard needs either a nation or a Prem link. Dodo needs to be removed from the team. Alvarez just needs that Argentine or club link. We've got a few upgrades to go here. Goalkeeper is certainly one of them. Problem solved. Do we go with Courtois? I think the answer is yes. Or do we go with Pickford? Pickford's obviously very good for it, but no, I think we go with Courtois in there. We lose 1 chem immediately, but it puts us closer to the overall benefit of the team. We get Kadioglu. He's got right back as well, I believe he has. So we'll pop him in there at right back for now. That leaves us needing a Premier League manager. Vicente Lizarazu. We don't gain chemistry there. So if we get a Prem manager... Oh, we'd still be a bit off on Prem manager. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've still got a long way to go in this one. A long way to go. 3 picks to go here. 92 Sour. She's got centre mid. She just kind of resolves everything. Because now we've got a La Liga manager or a Prem manager. And we've got 7 picks to go to get one of those players replaced. And that's kind of it. Does work, but also doesn't, because obviously Julian Alvarez is like way higher rated. Damn. I'm going to take Bradley over Van Nistelrooy and Messi there. Because Bradley can go into the team and fix our chemistry problems. How do I still need a Premier League and a La Liga manager? That's insane. I thought that was it for Prem then. I guess I was wrong. Gregor Kobel goes onto the bench. This draft is just so poor anyway. Like, it really is so poor. Even if we manage to, like, not even if we manage to, we can just go and get full chem, like, not a problem. Take Williams. Put Williams there at right mid. That's La Liga done. Vicente Lizarazu back in there. Not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not going to make much of a difference either, to be fair. This draft is not even going to be a 90 rated. This, again, sometimes, guys, you just have a draft, right? Where quite literally, no matter what, you are doomed. We could have picked every single highest rated card in this draft, and it still wouldn't have been a 91, 92, or 93 rated draft, let alone the ratings that we actually need. We were absolutely doomed. That was a terrible draft. Let's get into attempt number 4. All right, here we go with this final attempt for today. Let's go for the 4-3-3 attack. Certainly one of the better formations available. But what a terrible start. That's nice, though. 94 Garincha for an icon in at right wing. 93 Prince for an icon at striker. And 91 Vinicius Jr. go in at left wing. Centre midfield number 1 can be Bastian Schweinsteiger. That's nice. Icons are good. Obviously, if we could replace him for somebody higher rated, happy days. We've got 91 Buffon in there as well, which is great. 4 big icons now. Kind of gives us a bit of freedom for the rest of the team. We get 93. See, now this has a potential, guys. You know what I was saying about how sometimes it's just like, it just happens when it happens? This is one of those ones where it's just kind of happening. It's just an obvious pick every time. Don't really have to think about it. Like, yeah, I could have taken a different player to Saliba there and hoped for the 95 version of Saliba, but how often does he pop, really? We just kind of need now, like, the monster team of the season-esque level cards. We are 30 out of 33 chemistry. We are literally a Premier League centre-back away from full chemistry. Debinya is on full chemistry. We need some high-rated cards now to go into the team. Give us some, EA. Give us some. Rolfo, Pickett, Anton. Anton will get full chem at centre-back, so that's okay. Now we just need a Premier League manager. It's a big upgrade. It's only 90 rated draft at the moment, mind you. Got Abdul Hamid. Doesn't get into the team, but good for the bench. Got Jeremy Doku. Not really good for the team or the bench. Same as Aldasari. Like, Jeremy Doku would probably give us full chem. Yeah, he does. Which is cool. But also still only a 90 rated draft. Bender. Hansen 91. Again, could take Riquelme, but is there a point? Is there a purpose when we get 96 Pele to put in there instead? There's just not, is there? That's what I'm saying, guys. Oh, I'm just good at drafting, right? Look at his team. Look at his team. Just look at his team. You know? Yep, could have waited for team of the season, team of the year Cole Palmer, but is team of the year Cole Palmer coming? That's the question. What is coming is Frimpong or Jules Koundé, neither of whom helped the team. Could put Jules Koundé in over Kadioglu, but really doesn't matter. A 1-2-4 to end with today. Maybe a 1-2-5 if we get extremely lucky in these last picks, which we didn't there. We did there. Lauren James, team of the year. Don't think we can get her into the team, though. We would need English manager to get her on full chem. And then the last pick, which could still take us to this 92 rated draft. It won't. It won't. So there's no point even having Lauren James in there because we can't get to the 92 rated anyway. So we might as well just secure the 1-2-4. I mean, that is a massive draft, guys. That is a massive draft. I'm actually quite surprised that's not a 1-2-5 because although we are missing like lots of like extremely high rated players, we've got 2 96s in there, and the baseline of this draft is very, very strong. However, it wasn't to be for today. Again, we've got Dream Chasers coming tomorrow. Maybe that'll be the promo that elevates us to the 1-2-6s. For today, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.